At Urban Promise Nashville, we believe in empowering the next generation of refugees and immigrants by providing academic and emotional support, mentorship, and college counseling so that they can become leaders who are making a difference in their communities.
Refugees and immigrants are 4 times as likely to enter into and stay in poverty. And one of the ways to address this cycle of generational poverty is through education. Education isn't just about getting smarter, it's about giving you more choices. It's about expanding the platform of your voice and actually pouring back into your family and into the community. And right now in Metro Nashville, refugees and immigrants, about half of them graduate from high school. And out of that half, only 20% go to college.
A big piece of the puzzle of how we started Urban Promise Nashville was back in 2018. We met a group of refugees who were all high school students, and we soon realized that the school system is not set up to support the unique needs of these students. So many of them have interrupted education that they really needed more support to kind of fill in those gaps that they were missing rather than just getting them ready for college.
When you are a refugee running for your life, you don't go to school along the way. And so when you come to this country, you are thrown into high school or middle school and then just expected not only to learn English, but just to catch up with the academic standards that other peers would have.
Urban Promise is really a door for many refugees. And when I was 8 years old, I didn't have this program, I didn't have this experience, so I didn't have anyone to lean on. And coming here really young, barely knowing English, it wasn't enough to get me by and catch up to some of the students right now. So I think coming here and just being around people who do care about my education, who do care about my growth as a person, it has made me think about how I want to help other people, how I want to pour into my community.
We help our students realize how they've been uniquely made, the gifts that they have, their purpose in the world, and then they can begin to look through that lens on which colleges will help me develop my ultimate purpose.
I feel like I've always been inclined towards kids, and I genuinely did not want to be a teacher. But then after Urban Promise, I realized that this is something that I really like and it's something that I really enjoy. So I want to be a teacher, and I owe a lot of that decision to Urban Promise.
Something that Urban Promise offers is Bible studies on Thursdays, and I feel like that has really influenced the way I view the world and my purpose, what I'm called to do. I may be a high school student, I may play soccer, I may work at UPN, but at the end of the day, God has a calling for me that is much higher than that. I feel like I'll only be fulfilled by what God calls me to do.
I would say our hope is as they conclude their time in the Street Leader program and their high school career, that as they walk across that graduation stage, they know what's next and they're really excited about it and they're proud of what they're getting to walk into after high school.
I'm gonna be the first to attend college in my family, and that is very exciting. I get to be like a role model for my younger siblings. My mom gets so happy and she can't wait for when I graduate. Because it's not a lot of people in our community that go to college and graduate. When you're a street leader, you get to be a leader for the other students. And so a lot of the skills I learned, like leadership and communicating, I think those two are kind of the biggest ones that have helped me a lot.
Education is more than just a path forward. It's a foundation for a brighter future. Join us in making a difference.